What?
I wonder who he was. I seen him in there. I ain't know he was.
All right, this is Overdrive on y'all way home from work. Some of y'all on a Wednesday have a tendency to want to shut down. This is the time to step up. Join me for my live hashtag DocSpillsLive. I love you too. Shoot. What you drinking? Seagrams. This is your drive home. Oh, I'm gonna call it Overdrive. I'm doing good. How you doing? Ethan wanted me to show y'all my new Balenciagas. They look like spaceships. So I have on these new Balenciagas.
Just what the aliens wear.
You got to be an alien to wear these. Hey, Ethan, show me in the body shot. I want to show them my body shot. This is what we call Fashion 101. So Dave Spiller is sporting his Balenciaga shirt. Balenciaga. But these are Stefano Ricci warmer pants. So I'm wearing my Stefano Ricci warmer pants. And the shoes, how do you like them? I wanted the shoes because they were like really inflamed with them skinny leg Stefano Ricci. Now if you're not having Stefano Ricci, look him up. He's an awesome designer. But he's famous for these tassels. But I'm styling profiling. So Ethan, what you think? This a unit?
Oh, yeah.
That's a unit? So,
All day.
Y'all checking out this unit?
You gotta show them the detail.
That's a unit. So I'm styling and profiling on your overdrive home. We're gonna shoot some more production. We got a lot of things going on. How many of y'all watched me do my Go Live video? We're gonna be working in my office today. Me and Ethan are gonna go set that up. Check out what this is. Show them this, Ethan. Look who's here. Ooh. Look who's here. Who is that?
It's Pipsy.
That's
Pipsy
Pipsy
Hustle.
Hustle right there, baby. Baby, do you see this picture of Pipsy?
Oh, wow. Oh, he in prison.
Free Pipsy. Free Pipsy Hustle.
Yes. Free those pips. I love
This
it.
is the Free Pipsy Hustle campaign. Free Pipsy. He locked up. Won't let me out. Locked up, won't let me out. She's leaving. You leaving? You're never leaving me. Okay. So let me do this live. He gonna toss it back to me.
Oh, Nigel's on here.
Huh?
Nigel's on here.
Who's that?
Nigel Stinson.
Nigel said, oh, what's up? Sherman.
Melinda's on here too.
Who's that?
Melinda.
Melinda. We call this Overdrive. Don't quit now. This is our 5 o'clock drive home with purpose. And so I try to get on when people are going home from work, on their way home to work, encourage them not to quit. And encourage them to say, okay, now that you're off your job, now it's time to start your business because your business is the only thing that's going to take you to the next level. So we're going to talk about that. Hey, you know what? Let's give them a quick training. Trish, you want to give them a quick training? Come with me real quick. Ethan ain't got nothing to do. Come with me.
You want me to come with you?
So today, I think I'm going to give y'all a quick training. Hey, Trace, I'm going to do a quick training. Instagram training. Hey, y'all in my office. We changing some shit around.
I have class at 6,
What time is it now?
5:15.
Hey, you really good. I like to see this.
We can train together.
Hold on.
Are you videotaping even?
Ethan videotaping me.
Not with that phone crew?
Yeah, they don't care. Niggas don't care. This ain't professional shit. They should be happy I'm doing this for free. I'm doing it for free.
Free!
So I'm gonna do this training. Ethan,
Free
do a training.
99.
Free 99.
Yeah.
So Ethan, can they see this?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
now.
we should
Huh?
we
What do
should.
you want to do?
Can you make it like
What do you want to do?
this way?
You want to move it over there?
Yeah, so the light can hit it from the window.
You gone or you staying here? Okay, baby. My wife leaving me. Look, she leaving.
Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia.
Georgia.
I don't live in Georgia.
She leaving.
Tomorrow you stay the night.
She know
No,
I be
wait,
working.
but wait, the other way.
What?
Other way.
All right. This is a damn show, a bootleg training, ain't it? Ooh. Crazy. Don't even mess with my damn picture.
I was trying to get you to hit me with that so I can fall out.
Oh, you want me to hit you with that Holy Spirit thing? All right, can I see this?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm wearing my special unit today. How many people on my live?
34.
How the hell I got 34 people on my live?
It's Instagram.
The shit I gotta put up with, huh? This bug been special, huh? So I'm gonna do a training. Ethan gonna do it with me. All right, when I fire this up, I want y'all to invite some people on my live. Stetson still on?
Let me see.
People I just jumped on. What's up, bro? If he's still on, I honor you, bro. Thanks for jumping on. All right. We'll call this overdrive. What we calling it?
Overdrive.
Now, what is overdrive? Let's think about that. Overdrive, right? We'll call this overdrive. The average person works 40 hours a week on a job. How many hours a week?
40.
They work 40 hours a week. That's no overtime. 40 hours a week, right? Typically 5 days a week, 40 hours, right? And they get paid sometimes every 2 weeks. 40 hours a week, and then they get a check paid every 2 weeks. Now, what you gotta understand is that the purpose of your employment has one thing, one purpose: to make you tired as fuck. You get that, Ethan?
You got it.
What's the purpose of employment?
Make you tired as fuck.
What's the purpose of employment?
Tired as fuck.
So the purpose of employment is to make you tired as fuck, right? So that after you get the 40 hours and you're tired as fuck, you won't have any time to work on your true legacy. Right? So when you're tired as fuck, you don't work on your legacy. Y'all got that? You got that? When you're tired as fuck, you don't work on what either?
Your legacy.
When you're tired as fuck, you don't work on what either?
Your legacy.
So y'all understand overdrive? Overdrive is about not allowing this 40 hours to kick your ass so that you won't sacrifice building your legacy because you're tired as fuck. Did you get that? Overdrive is about you. I know you're going to put in that 40, and some of y'all on what we call real slavery, we call it salary. Real slavery is salary because you don't even punch a clock. You know, you think because you make a certain amount of money and they pay you salary, that's good. Typically not good. You should, if you don't get paid that much money, still stay on hourly. Right? So you can still make a number, they won't do that. So you salary, but it's still the same. So salary people work even more. They work harder, so they work more than 40 hours, right? Salary people, they don't, they usually put in between 60 to 80 hours a week, right? And this is what salary people put in. Now, these people we know are tired as fuck, TAF, right? We know they're tired as fuck. Now, because they're tired as fuck, they also won't have time to build their legacy. But let me tell you about these people that are salaried. Now, these people, these are your middle class. We're going to call them your MCs. Your MCs, the problem with them is that these MCs have something called degrees. And these degrees give them validation. So they would rather have validation because they have a degree. Because that degree makes them feel valid. So this degree makes them feel valid. And so that degree promises them this salary. That salary makes them even more tired. And then when they die, they don't leave legacy. So these people, no matter who they are, whether they're salary or they're employee, none of them are going to leave legacy. They're too tired to leave anything for their family or their children's children. They don't have grandchildren in mind. So legacy for them, well, these people is non-existent. Why? Because they are always TAF. How many of y'all know what TAF stands for? Tired as fuck. Hashtag TAF, hashtag DocSpillsLive. And if I was you, I'd start tagging some people in this who you know that are tired as fuck on their way home and are getting ready to unplug when this is the time they really need to plug in. How many people on my live, E?
51.
51 people. Come on. Come on, 51 people on the line. How many people you know, we're in overdrive. Come on, you spend 40 hours, you're tired as fuck employment, you can't do nothing to build your legacy, and then you got a middle class over here, they spend 80 to 68 hours a week, they tired as fuck, they got a degree to feel valid, they really not gonna disconnect from the job because this lifestyle affords them little vacations to Bahamas. You know, they get to go to Bahamas and they get to go overseas, they get to take some cruise trips. They feel a little bit more special because they will actually participate in more. But they still have one problem. When they die, they can't leave nothing for their children either, nothing for their grandchildren. So you know the power of a network? The power of a network allows you to be average, but still get good employment. And many of you don't have that because you don't grow up in areas and they grow up around people who have that type of influence that can give you a job just in case time gets tough. Ethan, am I making sense?
Making sense.
Am I making plenty of sense?
You sharp.
Really? I'm sharp?
You sharp.
Is there some people, are y'all listening to me, niggas? So, you leaving work, you tired, you get ready to go to work, you tired, everybody tired, and they make sure that you put all them hours in so you be tired as fuck. How many people on my live, Ethan?
53.
Oh my God, only 53? I need to stop giving knowledge. Overdrive. If you think this is valid, what I'm saying is some goddamn wisdom. Type in the number 2. Ethan, tell me if people typing in 2. If you say, okay, I got it, you're right, I'm tired as fuck. Now, what do I do, nigga? This overdrive, what do I do? We're gonna talk about overdrive, because you're tired as fuck. Tell me who typed in number 2. Now let me know if I need to keep going.
Yeah, I got some 2s.
Some, not a lot.
I guess, well, people typing a bunch of 2s like in one comment.
Oh no, I can't do that. I need separate 2s. See, what happens is the more you engage, the more my audience grows.
All right, they're coming in now.
All right, the more you engage, the more the audience grows. If you engage, my audience grows. So now we're going to talk about tired as fuck. All my TAF people, tired as fuck. My tired as fuck people, listen to me. You're tired as fuck. I know you are. You gave a lot of your time to everything. Now, there's a difference between tired, write this down, and then there's another word, exhausted. See, many of you have these two words confused. The difference between the rich and the poor is this. So poor people are always tired. Rich people know how to push to exhaustion. This is overdrive. You tired. I know you're tired. When you don't feel like it is when you got to push in. When you don't feel like it's when you got to punch in. When you don't feel like it's when you got to do what, Ethan?
You got to punch in.
Right. There's only one little line that separates the rich from the poor.
Somebody said they're watching your recording from Go Live last night while they're on Instagram.
They should, man. They should. Because, look, you should be watching. Isn't that a perfect combination? Watch. Overdrive, Go Live. I'll be on DocSpillsLive, Go Live. Overdrive, Go Live, right? So some of y'all tired as fuck. But that don't mean that you can't take your tired ass and get on some charts and watch some videos so you can take your life to the next level. You tired as fuck. I get it. You tired as fuck. You should be tired. You're tired as fuck. But the difference between the rich and the poor is this one line. Rich know how to kick it in once they're tired. Go live. All right, if you're going to learn how to do something better, whatever your business is, whatever your what, Ethan?
Your business.
See, whatever your business is, I need you to understand this business is what is your business, right? So you're not busy if you don't have a business. I've said that to you before, right? A lot of y'all tell me, I've been busy. Boo, you don't have a business, you're not busy. You're preoccupied. So now what happens is we've allowed preoccupied people, we want to say we've allowed preoccupied people to masquerade as being busy when they don't have a business, and if you don't have a business, you can't be busy. The best you can be is preoccupied. Now, you're preoccupied with being tired as fuck by giving 40 hours to someone that you know at the end of the day is not going to give you enough to retire, but nobody thinks about retirement because that's not a part of our career plan, right? But you're tired. Now, if you ever want to break out of this, you got to kick into what we call overdrive. Overdrive is when you know you're tired, you know you don't feel like it, everything is falling apart, distractions are everywhere, you know this is what's going on, but it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because you know exhausted is that level. Exhausted is when you fall asleep with the books. Exhausted is when you fall asleep in front of the computer. I need to find this old video that Teresa took of me in front of the chart. She walked in we were in a little shitty house there. We were in that little shitty house. She walked in and I was asleep on the charts. And she was like, baby, wake up, come to bed. I said, no, I got to get back to such. She said, Ralph, don't you see your tires? I said, listen. I'm too broke to sleep. And then people ask me, what's the secret to a millionaire status? The secret is the difference between tired and exhausted. You got to go live, right? Exhausted people know how to kick in and plug in because, watching me is going to get you a skill that's going to pay. Watch this. Let's look at skill. Then type skill. Let's talk in bill. Do you see that? Skill, bill. Watch this now. Now watch this. So you have spills, right? Right? Skill, bill. And see, spills have the skill to pay the bill, but if you ain't doing it, the best you can be is ill, guys. And this is what's wrong with you guys, right? You ain't got no spills in your life. But what do spills represent? Because I don't want to get this twisted. Mentorship. Let's be honest. For some of you, I'm not a mentor. This is not me. For me, it's coaching. I'm a coach because I cuss. I'm a cussing coach. But the overall objective is when you're tired as fuck and you got to kick it in, who do you have in your life that can get you kicked back in? So I'm going to give you three tips. 3 tips you can do to get kicked back in. Number 1, if you're tired, number 1, remember your reason. Remember your reason. Now this is very important. Reason. Now look at this word. Season. Right? Right? I want you to see this. When you get tired, you have to remember your reason. The one thing that will fight your reason is your season. Your season will always fight your reason. Now, I need you to understand, reason has sun in it. And your reason has to be connected to your legacy. That which exists long after you. Why is sun in reason? Because reason is what produces legacy. Because your son carries your last name. I need you to understand, you must remember your reason. And your reason is all-time legacy. Who are you doing this for? And if you're not doing it for a child, then you got to be doing it for yourself. What's your reason? And know that your reason will always be challenged by a season. There will always be something that comes against your legacy. Always be something that comes against your name. And it usually comes out of the sea of your experiences. Usually comes out of the what? The sea of your experiences. What do you mean the sea of your experiences? All of your shit, your past, knows how to find your ass. The sea of your past knows how to find your ass. And you got to learn how to give your past a pass. Are you getting it? Out of the sea of your experiences, they will always challenge your reason that comes against your legacy. Are you getting it? So number 1, you got to have a reason. When you get exhausted, what's your reason? Your reason. Number 2, when you get tired. What was that? Are they still listening? Was that pretty good, Ethan?
That was pretty good. They like it. They love it.
Fire? They're not ready for spills, man.
Drop a fire emoji if that was fire.
I probably need to stop. You know what? I can pick these up probably in my mastermind.
They said, what if you don't have kids?
You do it for you. You don't need no kids to do it for you. Shit. You do it for you. I don't got no kids. Do it for you. Do you understand this? Do you understand that people who don't live for something bigger than themselves will never do great things? And one of those great things is becoming wealthy. Do you know why people are poor? Because they don't think they deserve it. Did that hurt?
No.
Every poor person don't really believe that they can be rich because they don't have a reason. Out of the sea of their experiences, something always attacks the legacy in them. And sometimes legacy don't have nothing to do with kids. Sometimes legacy is the dash between your birth and your death. What will you be remembered for? Anybody that doesn't want the dash between the birth and their death to stand for something, please stay the fuck away from me. Did you catch that? And I hope y'all hearing that. How many people on this live?
82.
Oh, y'all starting to get the word out now. You ain't never seen nothing like this before. In overdrive, stop that you're busy and you're just preoccupied. You're tired as fuck because they make you work 40 hours a week. Watch this, 40 hours a week. And some of y'all on Saturday working worse than that, but you're tired because, watch this, you're tired because they drain you. But the difference between the rich and the poor is this line between tired and exhausted. Exhausted. Exhausted is when you fall asleep wherever you are. And you wake up in the midst of doing what you're doing. Why? Because you know what you're doing it for. You're doing it for a reason. You're doing it for your legacy. You're doing it for your identity. You're doing it for you. That's why you got to be you while you're doing it. And the one thing that's going to challenge your reason for doing this is your season. The sea of your experiences, your past. Your past will come back. And you got to give your past a pass for your past. If it does nothing else, your past will whoop your ass. And that's what you got to get. Everybody's past will do one thing if it don't do nothing else. It will whoop your ass. And you got to be able to give your past a pass. Because when your season comes up, there'll always be somebody that remember when, remember what, remember how, remember where, remember who. And then you got to be able to have an F you in reserve from you. F all y'all. F you. F you. And if you don't like an expletive, forget you. Number 2.
Hold on, Doc. This might be a T-shirt idea right here.
What's that?
Reason over season.
Reason over season.
Like how we did Pips over racism.
Reason over season. Work that shit. Write that shit down. Spills is just a walking vibe. I'm a walking fucking billboard. You think I need to stop right there? I've given them too much. I can 2 and 3. We can do 2 and 3 later. I think what do you think? What do you think?
If we get up to, say, what's a number you want for viewers? If we hit a certain amount of viewers.
If you want 2
Right now we're at 94.
and 3, I got to get to 100. Invite some people for point 2 and 3 in overdrive. You have a reason. And if you want 2 and 3, we got to get up to 100.
No, we're already at 98. 101.
Oh, okay, so let me give you point number 2 and 3. I guess you ain't serious. They ain't never heard nothing like this. I bet you this. Have y'all ever heard something like this before? You got to get with skill, spill, skill, bill, ill, nigga. All of it's being clear this year, bro. So, okay, y'all ready to go deeper? They ready? So then we talked about overdrive. You'll drive home. You're tired as fuck. You don't want to do nothing. You're tired. They wore your ass out. But you're tired, but you're not exhausted. Exhausted got to kick in. Exhausted is when you fall asleep wherever you are. Now, when you're tired, what do you got to do? You got to, number 1, remember your reason, right? Then after you remember your reason, right? Now, when you're tired, you have to have a regimented recourse. You have to have a regimented recourse. It's going to be alliteration. Regimented recourse. All right, got it. You understand? All right. The only way you get through being tired is if you already have a consistent practice. A regimented recourse. You have to have a consistent practice. That practice has to be in place. If you don't have a regimented recourse, if you're not consistently practicing something. See, I need you to understand, a lot of y'all motivated. Motivation don't mean shit. A lot of y'all motivated, that's why you don't have shit. Motivation don't mean shit. I'm sick of niggas being motivated. Motivation don't mean shit, right? Look at these Balenciagas. That should be motivation. Those are motivation. Look, walk with me. That should be motivation. Look, that's motivation. Look at this, Stefano Ricci. That's motivation. That's motivation, right? Motivation. Now, watching me is motivation. You're like, oh, I'm going to do it because of that. But motivation wears out. And I've seen a lot of people motivated that don't do shit. You have to have a regimented recourse, regimented recourse, regimented recourse, regimented recourse. What do you mean regimented recourse? You have to have a consistent plan of practice that you have, and that consistent plan of practice has to be in production every day in order for you not to engage in what we call procrastination. And so this regimented recourse is a consistent practice. Guys, the only reason why you're not at next level is because you don't have a consistent practice. You don't practice shit. You don't do it all the time. You do it occasionally. I know if you're serious because you have a regimented practice. Do you know why you get through? Yeah, what's up?
Somebody commented practice habits. We were just talking about.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, that's some deep shit. Wait till y'all see some shit I got coming out in my mastermind event. If y'all think this is some shit, wait till you see my mastermind event that I got planned for y'all. But you have a regimented recourse. And I'll go into all these things like this in my mastermind event where I'm coaching you to supernatural success. All I teach is supernatural success. I believe in metaphysical, spiritual, supernatural success. And that metaphysical, spiritual, supernatural success is based upon you engaging in proven principles of practice. Those proven principles of practice always lead to production. Production leads to prosperity. Prosperity leads to provision. Provision leads to protection. Protection leads to your promotion. Promotion leads to purpose. Purpose leads to performance. Performance leads to participation. Participation leads to people. And people leads to you, watch this, engaging in one thing, and if there's nothing else, philanthropy. Catch all those P's? You didn't know Spiller could do it like that. So you have to have regimented recourse, right? You have to have a consistent practice. I fucked him up with that.
That was way too much.
I fucked him up with that.
Yeah, that was.
They
He definitely over delivered on that.
They was like, P's, what the fuck? Nigga, no, let me tell you something. When you finally find out you know how to read, because I didn't know how to read till later in life.
Damn, they said it paused when you were going through all those P's.
Yeah, I fucked him up.
I think Instagram is.
Instagram ready.
They didn't like all those P's.
Instagram like I don't P's. Instagram, let me fucking Instagram up. They not ready for me.
Broke the algorithm.
I broke the algorithm on Instagram. There we go. 5 niggas. 5 this last joint up. You have a regimented recourse. Guys, if you don't have a consistent practice, you have a pissy performance. How many of y'all out there pissy performing because you're tired? No, you have the regimented practice. Let me tell you what this regimented practice will do. I want y'all to get this, and this is for free. What the regimented practice will do is a habit. This is going to be a habit. Watch this. We have a habit makes habitation. What? And so the only reason you're poor is because you have poor habits. And all you got to do is fix the habit, and you can fix your, I'm done. I done fucked them up. I done fucked them up right there. Number 3. How many people am I alive?
98, 102.
Oh, man.
Just
Really?
joke. Yeah.
102? Really? Let me see my baby.
Cause he in there tearing up stuff.
He ain't mad. He mad. He missed me. Y'all got me in here with them. I know you mad. He mad. His heart beating fast. All right. Number 3. Pipsy. Pipsy. Listen, man. Let me teach you something, because they never listen to me. Pipsy. Look, you a dog, but you can be an overachiever. There can be times you tired, but you can kick in overdrive, Pipsy. Look, Pipsy, don't let tired as fuck motherfuckers stop you from being a top-notch Frenchie. You could be the best Frenchie in the whole wide world. You know that? I know you high, but you could be the best Frenchie in the whole wide world. You could be a famous Frenchie, a #1 Frenchie. I need you to understand something. All you gotta do is no different than twat. You're trying to go to sleep on me right now. I need you to stop that.
Cause he tired.
You're tired right now.
Or 'cause
Frenchie,
he's
I need
high.
you to kick in. I know he's high, but I need you to kick in. Frenchie, exhausted. Look, come on, exhausted. Know the difference. What's your reason? What's your reason, Frenchie? Your reason. Right now, your season fighting you. I need you to fight that season. Fight it. Come on. He's just like some of y'all, man. I'm sitting up here giving y'all game. I'm giving him game. You know what he'd rather do?
Sleep. Adderall and weed.
Okay. So, Frenchie, since you're going to be look, number 2, you have to have a regimented recourse. Frenchie, I'm working you out every day. I'm making sure you breaking out your doghouse every day. Every day you break out. So I know all I got to do is get you a consistent habit of breaking out, right? Frenchie, all I need you to do is consistently break out every day, and then nothing will hold you. There is no habitation will hold you. All you got to do is just break out every day. That's going to be this. And Frenchie, you will never be poor if you just have rich people habits. And rich people habits are always looking for breakouts. Number 3, how many people am I alive?
107.
All right. Last one. So you got to remember your reason. Have a regimented recourse. Regimented recourse. Tired and exhausted. Now I need you to understand this. Recognize Is that reservoir? You have to recognize your reservoir. I think
No,
that's
but
right.
it's close enough.
Yeah, recognize your reservoir. I gave you all R's, so it'd be easy for y'all motherfuckers to remember. Okay? Can't spell it anyway, but you know what it means. Recognize your reservoir. I need you to understand. All right? You're stronger than what you think. You're more powerful than what you think. There ain't shit you can't do. Shit you can't be. Fuck that. They second guessed you. They underestimated you. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know what you could be. They didn't know what you could become. They trying to wear you out right now. They taking credit for your work, credit for your production. And it's you. You the one. You the leader. You chosen. You called. You appointed. You anointed. You're chosen. Whatever you want to call it, that's you. And you know it because every time you come home, you say to yourself, I'm better than this. There's some of you, ain't all of y'all, I ain't talking to all of y'all. There's some of y'all that you know it's time for overdrive. You've been working for somebody else, helping them build their dream, helping them build their vision. Now it's time for you to build yours. You're on your way home, huh? You're already at home, huh? You ready to quit? You ready to throw in the towel? You can't do that just yet. What you in this for? What you in this for? How you doing this? Why you doing this? I got French's little bow tie. Why you doing it? I know you tired as fuck, but that ain't the reason to quit. That ain't the reason to go in the towel. The day you take off is the day you let that bullshit come back. The day you take off is the day you let that bullshit come back. The day you take off is the day you let that bullshit come back. Stop taking off. You took off enough. You're tired as fuck. Now move to exhaustion. Move to exhaustion. Move to exhaustion. And then when you want to take a break, you should do it in some exotic island because you paid the price to take a real vacation. Let's write this down. Nipsey, I want to show them this last word. Would you help me out? Help me show them this last word. Would you help me? I'm going to show them this last word. Because Nipsey, a lot of these people think they went on vacation. I'm an etymologist. I love words. So let's look at the word vacation. V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. Now the word vacation, all right, comes from the word vacate, to vacate. So to take a vacation means that you have vacated the place you were in. Vacate, to vacate. And I want you to look up what it means to vacate. To vacate means to, watch this, to give up or to walk away from. Now, you have not vacated if you have not walked away, right? So you didn't vacate. So when you getting that? You didn't vacate because you didn't walk away. How do you walk away when you after 2 weeks, after 1 week, you go back. So you didn't vacate. Would you agree with me, Ethan?
I would agree.
Right, so no, you didn't vacate. So you really didn't take a vacation. What you took was a trip. That's where you went, Nipsey. They took a trip. See, notice a trip. A trip doesn't have a vacate in it. See, a trip means you can go here and you can go back. That's a trip. See, what you took was a trip. You didn't vacate. You just took a trip. So I'm going on vacation. No, you took a trip. See, because when you went over here to the Bahamas, you went back to work. So you took a trip. And when you came back, you still were tripping. You catch that? So all of you people walking around talking about, oh, I'm going on vacation. No, you're going on a tripping. You're going on a trip. What I would like you to do is to vacate. Vacate means when I leave this motherfucker, y'all ain't ever seeing me again. I won't, look. All that 2 weeks, no, look. Vacate means to walk away without notice. To vacate means to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. So did you really take a vacation? Or did you just take a trip? What they saying on the live, bro?
This dude said he's tripping.
I'm tripping, huh?
No, he is.
He's tripping. Y'all
Yeah.
tripping? Who tripping?
Somebody said facts.
Am I speaking facts?
They say you're speaking facts. Dropping some diamonds in there.
They dropping diamonds? Stop letting people tell you they take. Girl, you ain't going on vacation. You took a trip. You came back. Hey, you back. You went back to work? Yeah. Hey, you took a trip, boo-boo. You didn't vacate us. Vacate means you're not coming back ever. You came back. Hey. Girl, how was your vacation? Oh, it was good. And the CEO know she tripping. Oh, was that the classic? Was that the classic? Did you catch that?
That was perfect.
Did you catch that? You down there telling me, girl, I came back from the Bahamas. How was your vacation? Girl, I went on that vacation. CEO looks down and says, man, she tripping. Okay. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Maybe it didn't sound right. Did it?
It's just intellectual humor. That's all it is.
Okay, it's intellectual humor. It's the Dave Chappelle type of humor. I guess you would catch it on the way home. Thank y'all for being on Overdrive. Me and Nipsey, we about to peace out. I'm finna walk in my Balenciaga Space Cadets.
The alien
That's
boots.
what they call them, Balenciaga Space Cadets.
Are they real for real?
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Aren't they space shoes?
Yeah.
Look like they're space shoes?
Cause put Pepsi in one of them.
You want me to put Pepsi inside of a shoe?
Yeah.
I'll put him inside of one of my shoes.
That would be dope.
We're gonna put Pepsi in a shoe and take a picture of it. Make him a Balenciaga Space Cadet. We'll make you a Space Cadet, man. Put you on one of my shoes. All right, man. I'll see y'all later. Peace.